almost guarantee I forgot something. Well, let's fucking do this. Because this is a fucking shit show. I don't want to say I fucked up by doing that, but I think I may have. It'll help if I turn the microphone on.
What are you gonna do with that engine?
We're gonna work on getting this clutch cable taken out. Should be one of the last things I need to do before unbolting the engine mounts and taking the engine out. I think I have pretty much everything else disconnected, hopefully. We'll see. It seems like the harness is completely disconnected from the bike, and top and front engine mounts are off. This should be one of the last major things. As you previously saw, we got all this drained, so it should just be as simple as loosen this fucker up. So realistically, what's probably going to end up happening here is I'm going to be taking these engine mounts off, and then once the engine is completely out of the mount, I'm probably going to end up pulling it and setting it down right here because I almost guarantee I forgot something. Alright, I did some secondary checks and I found a couple things that I need to address before I can go any further. There's I'm guessing a relay here on the starter that needs to come out. It should just be a simple pinch connection. Sensor here, which I'm assuming is the speedo sensor, to come out. And I'm of course gonna mark all these with tape so I know what they are. And then there's a loom going up under here. Don't know what the hell it's for. So I'm gonna pop this cover off and see what the hell that is. Hopefully this goes off without a hitch. There's more of these crumbly things here. Bingo. So like I said in the last video, I need to do some more research before digging into this. I should have done that because I could have very easily unplugged the timing on the front of this before pulling this out. Because yeah, I just pulled all the cams out. Not a big deal. I plan on pulling all this apart anyway and replacing all these gaskets and everything. So not a huge deal at all. I need to make sure these cams are in order. Again, don't know if it matters or not, but I'm not gonna risk it. So that should be one of the last things to come out here. I think I have everything but the oil pressure sensor disconnected, and the only reason that's not disconnected is because A, I can't reach it, and 2, I don't just want to cut it and then pull it out because I have a feeling that would cause me some headaches further on down the line. But other than that, I think we're ready to take this engine out. All right, engine coming out right now. So I got the rear mount loosened, front mount kind of broke loose. I'm gonna try to do this in stages, like the top part of the rear, then the top part of the front on both sides, and then I'm probably gonna get my little floor jack and just hold it up. And I'll probably do the front left side, then the front right side, and do the back last, not for any particular reason at all, just because I think these ones are gonna be a little bit easier to get to, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna be taking this out, I'm gonna be pulling it out from this side, carry over to the workbench where I have a towel waiting with a piece of wood. Apparently you need to put a piece of wood under the front here to keep it from tipping, so should be pretty easy. Camera died, not sure where it did, but I haven't gotten too far. This is the front left side engine mount. I got these 2 bolts out. The bottom 2 are still in place. These are gonna be the last 2 I take out. The 2 in the bottom on the back are still in here. These are gonna be the last 2 I take out. But I also have the jack under here holding the front end of the motor up. This, with all the weight taken off, I'm gonna pop these bottom ones out. The back 2 are gonna come out, and then this engine should pop out. Damn, boy. Forward controls, which I am reusing, because this thing, being a sporty and me being 6'2", is gonna be tough. All right, so this whole side is out. So now I should be able to just pop that other side out. All right, so that's the whole front disassembled. I need to disconnect this. And that should have been the last thing I need to disconnect, which is the oil pressure sensor right down here. I just couldn't get to it. Now let's do the rear, last 2. All right, that's gonna do it. The engine's out, it's kind of heavy. Be sure to come back next week. We're cutting the frame and welding the new one on, hopefully. But yeah, that was easy. All right, bye.